Big news! Open source blockchain Nervos and IOHK have announced their cross-chain partnership ready to ship in 6 weeks. So I want to discuss some of the problems it solved, but also discuss what Nervos is and what this partnership really means, not just for Cardano, but for crypto as a whole. I will also give a quick guide on how to use Nervos, as many may see this as a great investment opportunity with its cool utility and low market cap. So stay tuned for info on downloading the wallet and setting it up. I'm Josh and I'm from ATM Stake Pool, ATM1. We are the only stake pool that provides a range of services for its delegators that include minting native tokens, NFTs and/or metadata, and stake pool as a service. Our long-term goals are to help people with advice and funding to build profitable businesses on and around Cardano. So please do like, share, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and please delegate to ATM1, as I'm full-time Cardano and rely on the support of my awesome delegators. Now, currently, as it stands, you can only operate on one blockchain at a time. We discussed the ERC20 token converter last week, which kind of acts like a pseudo bridge between chains, as transactions are visible in both Etherscan and Cardano Explorer. However, this is a far cry from true interoperability, as we cannot simply jump and utilize benefits of another chain interchangeably. Romain Pellerin, CTO at IOHK, it's a driving force behind Cardano, said, "We believe that blockchain technology will only achieve mainstream acceptance when end users are not locked into one blockchain or standard, but can seamlessly access value and utility regardless of which blockchain they are using." I mean, what we have now is this childish tribalism between chains. Mine's the best, yours doesn't do this, mine got me pregnant, whatever. It's this drive to be number one, like there could be only one. I mean, this isn't Highlander, but we are creating divisions between ourselves when the reality is we're all pretty much the same. We all hate the banks, we all want economic freedom and control of our personal data, with the passports and stuff. We all believe crypto is the future, but the idea there will be only one is, in my view, short-sighted. We need people to work together, not apart. Sorry to bring Elon Musk up again, but he displays the very nature we need to eradicate. Elon wants to hijack Dogecoin to make it his own. Charles Hoskinson, that's head of IOHK for those who don't know, reached out to Elon to make his currency and fix Dogecoin, but met a wall of silence. This silence is helpful to who? Is he so close-minded and/or arrogant that he wants to only do it on his own? Another issue with crypto as a whole, although rarely talked about, is privacy. Most blockchain activity is anonymous, but it's not private. What I mean by that is I don't know what wallet you own, but I can track and trace all activity in that wallet. How much is in there, where you send money and how much. Right now, I can watch transactions live and see everything as it's happening. It will just mean a little sense to me without context. Banks like to keep people's money, income and transactions extremely private, so it's important crypto addresses this need, as there's clearly an appetite for it. For me, it's not that I have anything to hide, but I sure as hell have nothing to show. We're in a world where personal data is king, so we have a right to stay in control of our own privacy and not trusted to some third parties. So the problems I'm highlighting here are interoperability. Whether you're a maxi for a particular coin or not, the chain you love so much has limitations, and that's a fact. It may be the best at certain things, but there's other networks that have advantages too. So this is a gap that needs to be bridged to seek full utilization of blockchain technology. The guys at the top need to work together more, as we should end this absolutist and tribal behavior. Then there's the privacy. Do we really want every transaction fully detailed for all to see? So I've outlined some problems, but how will the Nervos and IOHK partnership solve this? I will admit, I'm new to Nervos, so forgive me for not including all the benefits, but the more I read about it, I get excited. So please, feel free to comment below, as I know for a fact things I'm missing, but without the facts and figures, I don't want to pass on my rookie errors. So to start, Nervos is relatively new, as their mainnet launched in November 2019. Their native currency, CKB, And I will discuss shortly how and where you could get the wallet, as I'm sure the low market cap and great fundamentals may be an exciting opportunity for some. It certainly was for me. Nervos's purpose is interoperability. It wants to literally bridge gaps between chains, uniting them all, if you will. The bridge from Nervos to Cardano will be Nervos's first outside of Ethereum and a complete first for Cardano. They call it a force bridge. Their website says this is an asset cross-chain system consisting of protocols, CKB contracts, and off-chain modules to support decentralized redeemable tokens on CKB, supply pegged to any asset on any blockchain. So from Cardano's perspective, this bridge isn't just one blockchain, it's to all the blockchains on the Nervos network that are there now and in the future. In spirit of teamwork, Nervos and IOHK will be co-authoring some research papers together. I'm not sure if you're interested in this, but this will be regarding UTXO ledgers and smart contracts to develop improved framework for other UTXO-based blockchains. From a user perspective, I don't think you need to know much about it, but it's a fundamental to Cardano. As a pool operator, I deal with it a lot. From my perspective, it ensures every aspect of a transaction is correct. The amount, the change left over, and other stuff. But it's contrary to Ethereum's model, which just keeps track of the balance of the account. The reason I bring it up is that we'll also explore the creation of universal standard for UTXO models and maybe form a global UTXO alliance with other UTXO-based blockchains so everyone can work together to improve it for all. Nervos also has privacy in mind. They call it Mimblewimble privacy integration. I'm not joking, and that's what they call it, and I freaking love them for it. It's like something from Rick and Morty. But anyway, Mimblewimble is a technology that will enable users of CKB or any of their supported tokens to transact without revealing the amount or the participants involved. So to put this in real terms, you will be able to interchangeably transact with ADA and CKB, and as the Nervos network grows, so will the Cardano network as a result, switching to whatever chain is most suitable for your purpose. Furthermore, you'll be able to do it privately. My hope is that this brings an end to this tribalism. Everyone's trying to wave their crypto's dick around and see the benefit of the blockchain as a whole. So now, for those who have decided to or are looking to get their hands on some CKB, it's already on a few exchanges, but I got mine from Bittrex, and the only trading pairs available were Bitcoin and Tether. Obviously, my advice is not to keep it on an exchange, but to download the wallet. The wallet is called Neuron and can be downloaded from here, github.com/nervosnetwork/neuron/releases, but it's probably easier to just Google it. It does say that this is an alpha version and shouldn't be used, but I did it anyway. And I'm on a Mac, so I downloaded the DMG. Once downloaded, just open it. The rest is self-explanatory. Once downloaded, when you open it for the first time, it will look like this. Just click Create New Wallet and write down the seed phrase. Then input it here and click Next. Then all you have to do is name the wallet and create your password. Job done. So this video is just me expressing my excitement for this collaboration. The interoperability will be a game changer, along with the included privacy. The fact IOHK and Nervos will co-author papers too is really encouraging and will be a benefit to the whole crypto community. Great teamwork, guys. I hope the brief tutorial was useful too. If you need me to do a tutorial for storing your CKB on the Ledger Nano, do comment below and I will get on it. Thanks so much for watching. Please do help me out by delegating to ATM1, and also don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment below, and I'll be back soon with more news and updates.